Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Wit. Today we will be playing Exotica 2 Pet Shop Simulator. So let's go ahead and start a new game. Welcome our newest shop owner. In the world of Exotica, adorable animals, curious customers, and a colorful shop life await you. But before we begin, how about a quick little tutorial? Yes, let's go ahead and start the tutorial. The first task in tutorial is to enter construction mode on the computer. So let's go ahead and do that. We are going to be clicking on construction mode. Let's go ahead and draw our walls based on what the tutorial wants us to do. We can expand this in the future if we need to. Now we need to place some flooring, so let's do that now. Okay, let's place our flooring. There we go. Now we need to place our door, so let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to put the door right here in the front. What door do I want? I think I want this door. It has a little window on the side and it gives me space to where I can put an aquarium there if needed. So I think I'm going to go for this door. Let's pop it down. And now we need to place a window. I kind of want a window that's going to match, and this one looks perfect and it opens up the whole front of my shop. So let's go ahead and get this window. Now we need to draw the roof. So let's click on the roof and done. Perfect. Now we can toggle the roof on and off using this little button down here. The next step in this tutorial is to paint the walls. So let's go back to building. We will go to walls, and now we will go to the paint section. And for the outside of my building, I think I want some type of brick maybe. Let me go more towards the side so I can see what it's going to look like. I think I like this brick, so let's go with this one. We'll rotate our camera so we can do the back and all of the other sides as well. Now it wants us to paint the floor, and I will paint the inside before we end the tutorial. So we'll click on floor, we will go down to the little paintbrush, and let's pick our floor. I think I want kind of a chocolate brown to start with. So let's go ahead and do that. Now we need to add our pet shop sign. So let's toggle a roof on. Let's click the sign board and let's pick a sign. I think I want to go with something wooden. So let's see what this looks like. It doesn't look too bad. Now we need to edit the sign. So we're going to go back to sign board. We're going to hit the little paintbrush, and this is where we get to edit the sign. So for our sign, we are just going to call it simply pets. I do think I want more of a pink color. I don't think I want the brightness on. Or let's keep the brightness on but turn it way down to where it's just a little bit. I think this next one we're going to leave blank. I don't really know what to put here. Let's shift our sign over maybe and bring it down some more. Maybe that's okay. It'll do for now. So let's go ahead and apply. Simply pets. Now we need to add indoor lighting. So we are going to go down to the prop section, click interior lights, and let's pick some lights. What kind of lights do I want? I think I'm going to go with this light because it covers the whole shop. So let's go ahead and place it down. And now we need to actually put a light switch. So let's go back to props and interior light. And here is the light switch. So let's rotate my camera, and I'm going to add the light switch just somewhere over here. Can I not place it here on this wall? No, I can't. Okay, so maybe I'll just put it by my computer for now. Now we need to connect the light switch to this light right here. So let's click on the light switch. We will hit the little eyedropper, and then we will click our light. Now anytime this light switch is turned off, this light will turn off. We need to place our delivery area. So let's go to building, delivery area. And I'm going to put mine here for now, I guess. I can always move that later. Let's go ahead and move our dumpster. It just wants us to move it so that we know how to. But I'm going to keep it right there. Actually, I am going to move it up a little bit because now we need to add some plants. So we will go to props. We will go to plants. And let's add a bush right here. I want to try and add a bush right here. That way it kind of hides the dumpster. And we need to actually place 2 plants. So let's add another plant, maybe behind the delivery area. And now it wants us to delete a plant. So let's go ahead and just delete this one back here. We will hit the remove button and we will remove this plant. And we do get our money back. The next part of this tutorial is to place the cashier. So let's go to props and let's pick a cash register. Let's see what all we have. There's several pretty cool designs, but I think I'm going to go with this one. Let's rotate my camera so I can see what I'm doing and where I'm placing it. I want to rotate the object. I wish I could put it by the door a little bit more, but I'll put it here for now. I can always move it in the future. Now we need to exit construction mode. Okay, now we have exited construction mode. So let's go ahead and walk to our computer, and we're going to purchase our first stand for our shop. We will go up here to stand shop, and we are going to get a habitat stand, and it will be the small aquarium stand. You can select the filter system, the sand type, and the stand color, so you can customize each of your aquariums. For my filter system, I will use a internal filter. This does bring up the price. For the sand, I think I want brown sand so it looks more natural. This, of course, brings up the price. And I want to change my stand color. I think I want this stand wood type C color. And once again, the price goes up, but I'm fine with that. This is what I want. And let's go ahead and send to cart. Let's go to checkout and let's buy our small aquarium stand. Now our aquarium should have been delivered outside, so let's open our door and let's go to our delivery area. We can pick up our box and let's take it inside and set up our very first aquarium. Let's open our box, and can I squeeze this aquarium here? How close to the wall can I get it? Perfect, right there. Now we need to buy our first product stand. So let's go back to our computer, and it wants us to buy a cell stand now. So let's go ahead and get this food stock shelf A. We only need one for now, so let's go ahead and send it to cart, and let's go ahead and purchase. Once again, it will be delivered to our delivery area, so let's head out there. Let's pick up our box and let's take it inside. We will open our box, and let's just put this box right next to our fish tank for now. And now we need to purchase our first animal for the pet shop. So let's go to our computer and we will click pet shop up here at the top. And we are going to get a Discus blue diamond fish. We actually need 10 of them. So we will get 10 male and we're going to get 10 female. We also need to add food to the shopping list. So let's go ahead and grab a box of food. And now we can officially check out. Let's bring all of our fish and our food inside. Let's pick up our fish. We will place them down. And let's get our food. Oh, it's getting dark. Let's grab our food box and let's bring this inside as well. We will go ahead and stock the shelf with this food. There we go. Perfect. Now we need to, let's close this door. Now we need to fill our aquarium. So let's go ahead and fill all of these aquariums. I'm going to go ahead and just fill all of the aquariums. That way they are ready for us. Now it does want us to drain one of the aquariums. So let's go ahead and drain one. It's just trying to show you how to do it. So we'll let it drain and let's fill it back up. Now we need to place the fish in the aquarium. So let's go ahead and open the box. Let's get an animal. Let's do the male Discus blue diamond fish first. We'll get 10 of them and we'll put them in this aquarium. I want to place all 10 male in here. Let's get the females and we'll place them in the aquarium right next to the males. And we'll place all 10 of them in here. Perfect. And now we need to update the price. So how high can we go? Okay, so when I went up to 156, we did get a notice saying that high profit margins may be boycotted by stubborn customers. So let's go ahead and lower the price until that goes away. And we'll make it a nice round number. And updating this price did also update this price because it is the same type of fish. Now we need to update the price of the food as well. So let's see how high we can mark up the food. Okay, so 52. So let's go down to 50. And I do want to check that this product slot is reserved for this item only. That way, when I do hire restockers, they'll know that only this section is for fish food. And now we can actually open the shop. But I'm going to start a new day before I do that because I don't want to open the shop at night. But I did want to show you guys before we open that you can actually set this aquarium to allow only this animal. So this habitat space is reserved exclusively for this animal. You can also allow this aquarium to be animals that you are selling, or you can allow it to be animals that you are breeding. And we will get into that eventually because the more you breed, the less money you have to spend on fish. So let's go ahead and close this. I want to do the same for this aquarium as well. So everything should be done other than me painting the store and throwing these boxes away. So let's go ahead and grab these boxes and let's throw them away. Once I am done with the tutorial, I will fix our shop, but let's go ahead and end the day. It is the next day and we need to open our shop. So let's go ahead and close the door and let's switch our sign to open. Simply Pets is officially open now. So now we need to wait for customers to come into the shop. And as we wait for customers to come in, I'm going to tell you some fun facts about the Discus blue diamond fish. The blue diamond discus is a beautiful fish, and would you look at that color? This fish is basically the royalty of freshwater aquariums. These discus fish do come from the Amazon River, so they love warm, soft water, like really warm. We're talking 82 to 86 degrees Fahrenheit, which is basically a fish spa day. Now, the blue diamond discus variety is known for that solid, bright blue color. There's no stripes, no patterns, just smooth, shiny blue, which gives them a super clean and super fancy look. But here's the thing, these discus fish are a little high maintenance. They need very clean water, so if you're keeping these in your tank, you're signing up for frequent water changes. They're also super peaceful, so don't go throwing in aggressive fish. Good tank mates would be something calm like the cardinal tetras, or some chill little bottom feeders like the corydoras. Oh, and these fish are very social, so don't just keep one. They like to hang out in groups, kind of like their own little discus friend squad. So yeah, these fish are absolutely beautiful, but they definitely expect you to treat them like VIPs. And that is all the fun facts that I have on the blue diamond discus. Oh wow, it looks like we have our first customers. Let's go ahead and close this door for them. That way they're not standing in the door. Are we going to have our first customer? So it looks like this customer is ready to check out, and we actually need to grab the products for them. They do not bring it up to the counter. So they actually want one freshwater fish food. So let's go get that. And our floor is getting pretty dirty. And they also want one male and one female discus blue diamond fish. So let's go ahead and grab that as well. We will take one male. Let's carry it. Here you go, little fishy. I hope you enjoy your new home. And let's grab a female as well. Now we need to complete the sale, so let's go ahead and do that. We will take his money and give him any change. He needs $10 and change. There you go, sir. Enjoy your fish. And it looks like this customer wants a fish that we do not have in stock right now. So we need to actually edit this customer's order. So let's go ahead and do that now. We will click edit and we will tell them we do not have the discus pigeon blood, but we do have the discus blue diamond, which is just as great. So let's go ahead and apply that. And we will exit the screen. And now you can see we actually talked them into a fish that we actually have in stock. So they want 2 fish foods, so let's grab that. Let's bring it back to the cash register, and they want 1 male and 1 female discus blue diamond fish. So 1 male and 1 female. I will end up putting the males and the females in one aquarium, just so it's easier when customers want a male and a female. You can just go to one aquarium. But I figured to start with, I wanted 2 separate ones. But anyways, let's go ahead and complete this customer's order. Hello, ma'am. I will take your money. And no change today. Perfect. Good morning, ma'am. What would you like? Oh, I'm sorry. Good afternoon, ma'am. What would you like? Some fish food and one of each of the fish. Okay, so I will go ahead and grab that for you. There is your fish food, and let me get your fish for you, ma'am. Here is one male. And here is one female. Let's go ahead and complete your order. That way you can put your new fishies in their aquarium at home. Let's go ahead and take your money. Oh, there we go. She was moving on me and I couldn't take her money. This customer does want a fish we don't have in stock. And let's tell them we have this Discus blue diamond in stock. Perfect. And they want one fish food and one of each of the fish. So I can obviously do that. Here's your fish food, ma'am, and let's get you one of each fish. I do really wish the customers closed the door as they were leaving, but it's okay. It's not too big of a deal. There you go, ma'am. There is both of your fish and your fish food. Let's go ahead and complete your order. I will take your money, and your change is $10 today. I hope you enjoy your new fishies. This customer wants a fish we don't have. Okay, so let's get them food, one of each of everything. Okay. And I'm gonna need to stop in a moment to mop up this floor. So after this customer, I think I'm gonna mop up the shop. It's getting pretty filthy in here. There we go. Let's complete their order. Your total is $3.50 today, ma'am. And your change is $10. Have a great day. Okay, let me get my tool out to mop the floor. And let's just clean up all of this dirt. It is filthy in here. Look at all of this mud that is being tracked in. We don't want our shop looking like that. Now we need to take a product and put it into a bag. That way we can feed our little fishies. So let's open up our tool menu, and now we can feed our little fishies. I guess they were getting hungry, and their water does actually look like it's kind of dirty. It's at 82% cleanliness, so we might need to clean that soon. And it actually wants us to do that now, so that's great. Let's close this door. Can I close this door? Nope, I can't close it. Here we go. I'll just scoot up a little bit. Okay, so let's just clean these aquariums. Perfect. Now they should be happy. They are fed, they are clean, and they are good to go. Let's get our mop out once again. And let's clean up. Now we can officially hire our first employee. So let's go ahead and do that now. We will just hire a basic level employee for right now. And it is telling me to hit this little eye up here, and it will tell me if they have a cashier feature or not. So let's go ahead and open the ones that have a cashier feature, and we'll see which one is the best. Okay, so since these are going to be cashiers, I don't need to worry about their feeding percentage or feeding speed. But I will try to get the best one, and the best one right now is looking like this employee right here, which is named Kinsley. So let's go ahead and hire her. Is she the cheapest one? She is $2.16, and she does look like she is going to be one of the cheapest employees, and her stats are really good. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and hire Kinsley. Now we need to assign the employee as a cashier, so we'll go to general information and we will add Kinsley to be a cashier. And it looks like we have 20 pet shop credits, and we can purchase this new fish. It is a Discus Pigeon bloodfish. So let's go ahead and unlock this. It does tell you what the compatible stands are and the compatible food. So that is always great to know before you purchase this fish. I do want to unlock it. I'm sorry, we're not purchasing it yet. We're unlocking it so we could purchase it. So yes, I do want to unlock this fish type. And perfect, we have officially completed this tutorial. And now we are ready to manage our pet shop on our own. So since we unlocked this Discus Pigeon bloodfish, let's go ahead and purchase some. let's go to pet shop. We will go to fish and let's purchase 10 of each. We will purchase 10 males and 10 females. And let's go ahead and check out. Since I am here at the computer, I am also going to edit my shop. Oh, it's really dark, but it's fine. I just need to see inside. I just want to paint my walls. They're just looking a hot mess, and I don't like that. So let's go ahead and go to building. We will go to walls, and let's go inside. What walls do I want? What does this look like? No, I don't want that. Let's go with this blue color. I think it looks good with the wood. For now. Okay, now that we painted our walls, it looks so much better in here. We will let our employee finish checking out all of these customers and then we will close for the day. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and mop up the floor. We will close the door. And how is our fishies? We're going to actually need some more, excuse me. We're going to actually need, this is probably not a good place to put the aquariums. But we are going to actually need some more blue discus diamond fish. So we will order some more. Are we done with the customers? Yes, we are. So let's go ahead and end the day. We did make a little bit of a profit today, so that's great. It is a new day in the shop, and as you can see, our shelves are getting low. We need some fish food, and we need some discus blue diamond fish. So let's go ahead and order all of that. Let's go ahead and get 10 female discus blue diamond fish and 10 male. And we will also get some fish food. Let's get 3 boxes of fish food. That way we can have that whole bottom shelf filled with fish food. And let's go ahead and check out. We will go to our delivery area and let's start grabbing all of our fishies. And I completely forgot that I purchased the discus pigeon bloodfish. So we're going to have to bring that inside as well. Let's pick up our fish box and let's bring our fishies inside. We'll set them down, open our box, and let's get our fish restocked. We will put the males in this aquarium and there's one left. So let's go ahead and put it at the bottom and we're going to set this aquarium to breed only. That way we can start breeding some fishies. Let's get the female fish. We'll put them in this aquarium and we're only going to put in 9 because I do want a breeding pair. And we'll put this other female down here with this male. Let's go ahead and pick up this box. We'll throw it away. And let's get our other fishies. I do think I want to move this aquarium. It's getting really irritating having the door be in the way. So let's put it as close to the edge as we can. And we'll move our stand closer to the window. That's a little bit better. Well, maybe I need to move it over some more. That way it's not blocking the door. I'm just tired of the door and I accidentally hit the closing sign. So let's go ahead and get the animals. We will get 10. Let's get 9 of them. No, we'll get 10. We'll get all 10 males. Let's put them in the aquarium. We're only going to put 9 of them in because I do want a breeding pair. Let's set the prices. And how much can we set this fish for? Let's do 140. Let's get the female fish out and put them next to the males. We will put the other female in the breeding tank and they are all ready to go. It does look like we are out of blue discus diamond fish again. So I'm definitely going to have to order some more. Let's grab these boxes so that we can restock our fish food. We'll add all of these fish foods to the shelf. Throw our box away. And let's just repeat that process a couple more times, filling up that whole bottom shelf. Okay, let's go ahead and open this box and let's place the last fish food on the shelf. This fish food does sell out pretty quickly. That's why I wanted three boxes worth. Let's mop up our floor while I'm thinking about it. Perfect. Oh, and it just immediately got dirty again. Okay, well that's gonna have to wait. I want to order some more fish. So let's get my scanner out and let's order 10 males and 10 females. How are my pigeon fish doing? I'm completely sold out. Okay, so I need to add 10 females and 10 males. And let's go ahead and check out. Now let's go to the delivery area and pick up our fishes. We'll place the box down and open it. And this is our Discus pigeon bloodfish. So let's go ahead and grab them, all 10 of them. Let's put them in the aquarium. And I forgot to set this aquarium to be only this fish type. So let's go ahead and do that now. We'll grab the female fish and we'll do the same for that. Once again, setting it to only this fish type. After we bring in all of our fish, I am going to go around to the aquariums and spend some time feeding them and cleaning them because they're probably hungry by now. Let's set this box down. Let's open it up and let's get our Discus blue diamond fish in their aquariums. We'll put the males in this first one and we'll put the females in this second one. Now all of our fish are in their aquariums and everything is officially restocked. You see our food is getting really low, so it's good that I bought 2 more boxes of fish food. It does sell out fairly quickly, but as Kinsley is focused on checking out customers, I want to go and make sure all of our fish are fed and their aquariums are clean, and it looks like they are. So there's not much that I need to do. As Kinsley checks out the customers, let's go ahead and just view these fish as I tell you some fun facts about the Discus pigeon bloodfish. The pigeon blood discus is the fish that is bringing all the drama. And would you look at those colors? There's bright reds, orange, and they have unique patterns. Every single one looks a little different, which makes them extra special. This type of discus can develop tiny black speckles called peppering, and that's not a flaw, that's just part of their look. Care-wise, they're basically the same as the other discus. They need warm water, super clean conditions, and a calm environment. These fish can stress easily, so no chaotic tank setups. Keep things peaceful and keep things stable the best you can. For tank mates, you want fish that match their vibe, like rummy nose tetras, which actually help you monitor water quality. If their noses lose color, something's off with the water. You could also pair them with something like a German blue ram, which is another peaceful fish that likes the same warm waters. So yeah, this fish looks amazing, but don't slack on their care because things can take a turn for the worst very quickly. And that is all the fun facts that I have on the pigeon blood discus. Kinsley is done checking out all of the customers and it is time to end the day. So let's go ahead and end the day here. Good morning, Kinsley. Let's go ahead and speed her up. It will cost us $5 each time we speed her up, but she will work a lot faster. And before we open, let's go ahead and mop up the floor. And let's check on our fish. It does look like some of them are getting a little hungry and their aquariums need to be cleaned. So let's go ahead and feed our fish. We don't want them hungry. There we go. All fed. And let's get our breeding pair. We can't forget about them. Perfect. Now let's go over and get our sponge so that we can clean their aquariums. Perfect. All clean. How is everything looking on stock? We do need to get some more fish food, so let's get our scanner out. Let's order some fish food and let's see how many fish are in the aquarium. Let's go ahead and order 6 males. That way this aquarium can be full. We will order some females. We only have 3 in stock, so let's go ahead and order about 7 more. Let's go ahead and add 10 male Discus pigeon bloodfish, and we'll add 10 females because she just took the last one. And let's go ahead and check out. We'll come out here and we'll get our fish. Let's grab our box. Let's open the box. Let's get our animals. We'll get the males out first, put them in the aquarium, and we'll get the females and do the same with them as well. They are all set and ready to go. Let's pick up our box so that we can throw it in the trash, and we will grab our Discus blue diamond fish next and get them all restocked. I probably could have ordered more blue Discus fish, but I didn't. How full are the tanks now? There's 10 females and there's 7 males. So we'll just wait and see how much they sell today. If I have to order more, that's fine, I will. Let's chunk that away. And I do have a box of fish food out here, so let's go ahead and grab that. And let's restock all of our fish food. I do actually need another box of fish food, but that's gonna have to wait until I make another order. Oh my goodness, I am almost sold out of the blue diamond fish. So let's go ahead and order 10 more of the males and 10 more of the females. Those are flying off the shelf for some reason. Fishies out. There we go. Welcome to your new temporary home. And you as well. We do need more fish food, so I will order that eventually. And everything looks to be in stock. So let's go ahead and go to the computer and see what else we can order, because we do have 36 pet shop credits. So surely that is enough to get a new fish. Okay, we can unlock some new fish. Do I want to go with another Discus? I think I want to go with a different type of fish, but I also want to get a growth supplement because that will make my breeding pair grow faster. So let's go ahead and get this freshwater fast growth supplement. Yes, I want to unlock it. And for animals, I want to unlock a new type of fish. I have 2 Discus right now, but I want more of a variety. I think I'm just gonna go get this striped angelfish. That way it's something different in our shop. So let's go ahead and unlock that. Now we can go and purchase, we can get an axolotl and an otter. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's quickly look at everything that we can get. So here is all the fish that we can get. We can get a lot of Discus fish. We can get some angelfish and a bunch of other fish, which is really cool. We can actually get some eels. We can get different betta fish. We can actually have stingrays. That's pretty cool. We can have these type of fish. I'm not sure how you say that. I'll have to figure that out. We have some piranhas and some marine fish. Oh, we can have Nemo and Dory. Aw. Let's see what else we can have. We can have small birds and large birds. Cool. We can have rodents, which are hamsters, rats, and chinchillas. We can also have rabbits. We can have lizards and snakes and spiders. Ew. And we can have kitty cats. Oh, look at them. And with that, we can also have dogs, several different dog breeds. And we already seen the special, which was axolotl and otters. That is amazing. What I came here for, and I got, sidetracked, was this striped angelfish. So let's go ahead and grab 10 males and we will get 10 females. And I'll also need to pick up 3 boxes of that fast growing supplement, because not only will we use it, but the customers will buy it as well. So let's go ahead and check out. First, let's grab our fish. We don't want them sitting in the box any longer than they have to. And we are completely out of stock with all of our fish. That is crazy. Let's go ahead and put our males in the aquarium. Oh, I didn't mean to close that. I meant to get the fish out. Let's get our females out. Let's grab our box and we'll throw it away. And let's go get our supplements. We are out of fish food as well. Oh my goodness, we are out of everything right now. But let's go ahead and stock our shelf with what we do have. I will place an order for what we need and then we will end the day. Let's go ahead and put these on the shelf. There we go. And we should have one more box. Did I order 3? Yes, I did. Okay, perfect. It does get really dark in this game, even in the shop. I wish the lights were a little bit better, but we can manage. There we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and make sure that the prices are set for these breeding supplements. We'll do $80. Let's go ahead and order some fish food because we are out and we need 3 boxes of that. We are also out of fish, so let's go ahead and add fish as well. We need 10 male blue discus diamond fish. We need 10 females. We need 10 male discus pigeon bloodfish, and we need 10 females of that fish as well. And I'll also need to get a breeding pair of the striped angelfish. So let's go ahead and check out and let's clean up the floor. Our fish should be at the delivery area now, so let's go and grab them. Let's put the box down. We'll open it up. We'll get our fish and we'll put them in the breeding tank. There we go. I do need to set the striped angelfish breeding tank to only breeding. So as soon as I get this other box of fish, I will do that. Otherwise, I will forget if I don't do it now. All right, let's put these fish down. And before I put them in their tank, I want to make sure I set up this aquarium to where it is breeding only. I only want this fish in this tank and I want this to be my breeding pair. Okay, now that that is done, now I can restock the rest of my fish. I want to put the males in this tank. And I want my females in this tank. Perfect. There we go. Let's get our last fish. We'll bring them inside. Let's open the box and let's get them in their aquarium finally. There we go. And there we go. Did I set the prices of this fish? I did not. So let's go ahead and do that now. Let's set them for $30. They're not a very expensive fish, but that's fine. I just wanted more variety in the shop. We'll throw that away. And what's in these boxes? Was it fish food? Yeah, all 3 of these boxes were fish food. Okay, let's go ahead and stock the shelf with these as well. Oh yeah, I forgot I was completely out. That's right. Let's go ahead and restock. And I think I'm going to wait until the morning time when we have sunlight to give you the fun facts of these striped angelfish. Just because it is kind of dark in our shop and I would like you to be able to see them better as I'm giving you information about them. So I hope that's okay with you guys. And hopefully you don't mind me giving you little fun facts or information about them. If you do, that's fine. I can always in the next video just not include that. But if you do enjoy it, let me know and I'll keep doing it. I just thought it was something different and fun to do. But anyways, everything is restocked. All of our fish are in their aquarium. And let's go ahead and let Kinsley go home for the day. So let's end the day. We are slowly but surely going up in profit, which is fantastic for us. Okay, we are open for the day and Kinsley is back here. Let's go ahead and speed her up. And let's go ahead and do our fun facts for the striped angelfish. The striped angelfish is a classic. If you've ever had a freshwater tank, you've probably seen these before. That tall body, those long fins, and the bold vertical stripes are super iconic. And even though they look calm and elegant, angelfish are actually a type of cichlid, which means they can get a little feisty, especially if they're breeding or filling territorial. They don't need water quite as warm as discus. Maybe mid to high 70s or low 80s works perfectly for them. And they love tall tanks because they grow more upward than outward. For tank mates, you want fish that won't nip for their fins or won't get eaten by the angelfish. So your best options are fish like the cherry barb which is a peaceful and quick fish, or the Corydoras, which is also a safe pick since they stick to the bottom of the aquarium anyways. One thing to watch out for when having striped angelfish is not to put super tiny fish in the aquarium with them. The angelfish will snack if given the chance. So yeah, these fish are beautiful, a little sassy, but still beginner friendly compared to the discus fish. And that's all the fun facts that I have on the striped angelfish. As I was giving y'all some information about the fish, it does look like our fish tanks are becoming a little bit empty, so let's go ahead and restock them. Let's restock all of our fish. I can't believe they sold out that much, or that quickly, I mean. Oh, and it does look like I need to clean up the floor, but I want to prioritize getting my fish in the fish tank. Let's get our males in the fish tank. And let's grab our females as well. There we go. Let's get them in their aquarium as well. And we'll get the females in theirs. Let's go ahead and grab our last fish. We'll place the 5 males and let's get the 7 females. I probably should have ordered more of those fish because by the time I restocked everything was basically sold out. Okay, let's clean up the floor. Oh, I meant the mop. Let's clean up the floor. And let's go ahead and check on our fish. See if they need to be fed. They do need to be fed. They're all about 70%. Are these fed? Yes. These need to be fed. Our angelfish need to be fed. And what about our breeding pair? They definitely need to be fed. They were sitting at 64%. I am not being a very good fish owner right now. Okay, let's go ahead and clean up all of the habitats. Oh, I'm sorry, Kinsley. I was in your way. Let's get all of their aquariums nice and clean. We don't want the customers to see a dirty tank because we don't want the customers to think that is okay to do to their fish. Okay, everything should be ready to go. Did I set these to only this fish? Let me check that. I did not. So I want this aquarium to only be this fish and the same for this one. And did I set this as my breeding pair? I did. Okay, perfect. How many customers do I have? I only have 1 customer left. So let's go ahead and mop up the floor. There we go. Kinsley is hard at work checking out that customer, and that was the last customer of the day. Before I close, I do want to take some I do want to take some fast growing supplements, and I want to give that to my breeding pairs. So let's go ahead and feed them some fast growing supplement. That way it just speeds up the process of them getting old enough and big enough to where we can breed them, eventually saving us a lot of money. And that should be everything. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and end the day here. Good night, Kinsley. Have a great night. We will see you in the morning. Good morning, Kinsley. Let's go ahead and speed you up quite a bit. There we go. Let's check our stock. I do need some fish food. Let's grab 2 boxes. We need 2 boxes of the fast growing supplement. And we need some fish. So let's go ahead and get some fish for us. It looks like we need 7 of the male Discus blue diamond fish. We need 7 of the female as well. Only need 1. And how about the females? We need 2 of those. And for our angelfish, we need 4 males and 5 females. So let's get all of that purchased. And after we restock, I do want to see what else we can buy. We do have 44 store credits that we can spend to unlock either food or more animals, so I definitely want to do that. That way every day we're adding something new to the shop. I literally sold out of this fish so quickly. I did not order enough. Maybe I should have ordered 10. I think I need to have like a holding tank or something. I literally sell out of fish so quickly. Let's unpack our striped angelfish and get them in their aquarium. We'll do the same for the female. And we should have one more box of fish out here. We do. However, we are about to have to probably order some more fish because they are flying off the shelf. Okay, let's unpack our male Discus blue diamond fish. And let's unpack our females. Perfect. Since we're out here, let's go ahead and grab all of our boxes and let's start unpacking them. Good morning, ma'am. Welcome to Simply Pets. I hope you find what you're looking for. Let's stock our fish food. There we go. And there's some as well. Now we have one last box to stock. So let's go ahead and grab that and we'll add it to our shelf. Perfect. Throw that away. How are the fish sales going? Oh, we're sold out. We are sold out. We need 5 females, so let's go ahead and do that. And we need 5 males. We need 10 of these. And we need 10 females. What about our angelfish? We need 6 angelfish. What about the males? Okay, I ordered more fish, but before I go get them, let's see what else we can unlock. Let's see. I do have more aquariums, so let's go ahead and get that filled up before I focus on a different type of animal. So what do I want? Let's do another angelfish. Since we have 2 discus fish, let's do this black angelfish. And we will unlock it. Now we can go and purchase it. So let's get 11 males and 11 females. That way we will have a breeding pair as well. And let's go ahead and buy them. Now we can actually stock all of our other fish. Okay, here we go. This is our striped angelfish. These were the males. Let's put them in their aquarium. And these were the females. Kinsley, I'll try to stay out of your way the best I can. I know you're working fast. You're trying to get all these customers all by yourself. There we go. They are all stocked up and ready to go. Let's get them unpacked and in their aquariums. There we go. And there we go. Now we have our new fish, so let's go ahead and grab that. This is the Black Angelfish. We'll set them on the ground and let's unpack them. We'll unpack the 10 males first. And let's set the price. And we'll make sure that this aquarium is reserved for only this animal. Let's go ahead and get our male for the breeding pair. And we'll make sure that this aquarium is set to breeding only and that only this fish. Now we can get our females. We'll put one of our females in the breeding pair tank. And we'll put our females that are not breeding in the other tank next to the males. And this aquarium is officially full. So we can either start another aquarium with more fish or we can focus on unlocking another animal. Let's go ahead and mop up the floor. Is anybody hungry or need their tank clean? Nope, I think everybody is okay. I'm gonna wait for this customer to check out before I restock. Kinsley should be done checking out customers. Yes, she is. Okay, perfect. So now that she is done checking out customers, let's go ahead and just place a big order. That way we are ready for tomorrow. Okay, I am now ready to place my order of all my fish. This is our striped angelfish. We'll do the male and the female as well. There we go. They are all done. We have our 4 males and our 4 females. We'll put them in their aquarium and these as well. And I really need to see when I can hire another employee. I probably can already because I really would like to hire a restocker. That way they can help me restock the fish and maybe clean up the store or feed the fish. But we'll check that out in just a minute. We have a couple more things that we still need to unpack. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that box. I meant to open the box. Okay, let's go ahead and stock the fish food now. There we go. And did I get another box of fish food? I'm not sure. I did. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and get this stocked on the shelf. And we are going to have some left over, so I'm just going to put it over here in the corner. I probably should have closed the box. Let's close it and we'll place it on the floor. Why am I throwing it? I'm placing it. Maybe it's because it's against the wall. And let's grab this final box, which is our supplement for our fish. And let's get that restocked on the shelf as well. Okay, everything is restocked. Okay, before we end the day, let's see when we can hire another employee. Okay, here are all the employees that I can hire. So let me look at their stats to see who I want to hire. So this person will be feeding and cleaning the tanks. And I do possibly want them to have a high stocking speed because they might be a potential restocker. So the person that I'm seeing is the best so far is this employee right here. They have pretty good feeding stats and a stocking speed. This employee is pretty good too. Her feeding percentage is 40, her speed is 2.8, her cleaning speed is 2.6, and her stocking is 3. And she doesn't want to be a cashier. Let's go ahead and hire Leanna because she has pretty good stats. And we will make sure she is set to cleaning and care for now. And there is Leanna. I hope I'm saying her name right. There she is. Welcome to the team. Okay, let's go ahead and end the day. All right. Good morning, Kinsley. Let's speed you up. And good morning, Leanna. Let's speed you up as well. Let's just go ahead and get some information about the Black Angelfish. The Black Angelfish looks very sleek. It has the same angelfish body shape, but with that deep, dark coloration. If you set up your tank right with plants and maybe a darker background, this fish really stands out. Care-wise, it's the same as the other angelfish. They like stable water, mid to warm temperatures, and a bit of space to swim vertically. Temperament-wise, they are still a semi-aggressive fish. Not the worst, but they do like their personal space. For tank mates, you can go with something a little more active, like mollies, which are hardy and they can handle themselves very well, or even rainbow fish, which stay busy and won't really bother anyone else. You do want to avoid fin nippers or super aggressive fish, or you're going to have a problem real quick. So yeah, if you want something bold, elegant, and a little dramatic, the Black Angelfish is definitely a solid pick. And that's all the fun facts that I have on the Black Angelfish. The angelfish are pretty much sold out, and so are some of the other fish. So let's go ahead and get some restocking done. I'm just going to add 10 of everything because by the time I restock everything, they will probably be sold. Okay, now the angelfish, there we go. Everything is getting restocked. I need more food. And let's purchase. As they have the shop handled, I am going to start restocking. In we go. Let's put our fish down. I'll try and stay out of Kinsley's way. Let's grab our male Black Angelfish and put them in the aquarium. And let's grab our females next. This is our Striped Angelfish. Let's get them in their aquarium. And let's get the females in theirs. And their tanks are looking pretty dirty. Yeah, this tank is dirty. And you see she's not cleaning them. This tank is all the way down to 43% hunger and 46 cleaning. So sometimes I feel like the cleaners aren't really worth it, to be honest with you. But let's go ahead and feed the fish. I don't mind doing it at all. These fish are not hungry, so she did feed them. So they must have got really low. So I'm not really sure at what level she feeds them, but there's no reason for them to get that low. They're fed. These are at 52. 52 as well. And 52 as well. Let's go ahead and give my breeding pairs this growth supplement. Am I out of it? Yes, I am. Okay, let's grab some more off the shelf. And I don't think I gave this any growth supplement, and I need to give this some as well. Let's go ahead and clean the tanks as I'm here. Get them all nice and clean. She's doing a pretty good job at keeping the store clean as far as mopping, just not these aquariums. All right, let's clean all of these tanks. These were filthy, absolutely filthy. There is no reason for this, especially when I just hired you. All right, let's go ahead and restock for the night because I think we're closed. Yes, we are. So let's restock. And let's restock our fish. There we go. Okay, everything has been ordered. So let's go ahead and restock everything and then we'll end the day. Let's get our striped male angelfishes out and into their aquarium. We'll do the same with the females. We'll place them down, and this is our Discus pigeon bloodfish. So let's put the males in their aquarium, and we'll get the females as well. Let's put the box down. Let's grab our male blue discus fish, and let's grab our females. We'll put the males in this aquarium, and we'll get our females and put them in this aquarium. And I need to make sure I set this aquarium to only this breed because I forgot to do that. So we'll bring these last two boxes in, and then we can send the ladies home for the night. Oh my goodness, I didn't mean to throw it. I always end up pressing the E instead of the F. Throw in the boxes. Okay, perfect. Everything should be restocked. Yes, it is. Okay, before we go, I do want to check and see how to start breeding. So let me go ahead and interact with this habitat, and let's click breeding, and it's not active. It says to start breeding, there must be a minimum of 1 male and 1 female in the habitat who are a stud and have 100% XP. And it looks like our fish only have 56 XP. So what about the Discus pigeon blood? They're only at 54 XP. The Striped Angelfish is at 43. And the Black Angelfish is only at 17 because we just put them in the aquarium. So we cannot breed yet, but we're well on our way to doing that. And that is going to be all for this episode. We did manage to completely fill up this whole aquarium, and we got some fish food and growth supplement unlocked. We also hired a cashier and a cleaner who is cleaning my shop pretty well, but not cleaning my aquariums very well. So we'll have to figure that out. But let me know in the comments which animal we should add next to our shop. I do have 56 shop credits, so I can order something in the next episode. So let me know which animal I should get next. Should it be more fish, or should we go with a different animal, such as birds, rodents, reptiles, spiders, cats, dogs, or special, which is an axolotl or an otter. So let me know in the comments how I should spend my 56 store credits. And that is going to be all for this video. If you enjoyed this cozy little gameplay of me running my pet shop, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm Wit, and until next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and stay cozy.